Morning, guys. Morning. It isn't, well, it's like almost 12. I have got a mess of a house. A mess. I'm not going to show you all of it. We're going to start doing one room at a time. And right now, I'm going to do this little laundry section. Okay? I started taking stuff off the wall already. But, I want a vintage look. Like farmhouse vintage. Not modern at all. I want like a farmhouse sink and all that cute stuff. And like, see, I started in my kitchen. I don't look at it because I've still got to clean it. But I took off my cabinets already. That side and that side. Because I'm thinking I'm going to, I don't know, do something. But look at it. Don't look at the dishes. It's a mess. But I took those cabinet doors off and I hung some little curtains there. I put them up there. I had those curtains, and I hung a shelf in between and put some stuff up there. But I'm overwhelmed. Anyway, I watched. I think it's called Farmhouse Vertacular or something like that. Farmhouse V as in Victor, Vertacular, something like that. But anyhow, she said, do you have lists and lists and lists and lists, and then you do all your homework and you study like on YouTube channels and what you could do with it and all, and then you are so overwhelmed because every single room is such a mess. And she said, write a list, and don't say remodel the laundry room. Say take the cabinet doors down, mark it off your list. There you go. Then you feel like you've done something. Oh. Okay, guys, this was not easy. I can't see worth a darn. These are readers, and I've gone to the doctor, and I told them I have got to have glasses, and they say, no, you just need readers, but they are so wrong. I cannot see myself in this, and it's like 2 feet away from me, so I've got to have glasses, but they keep telling me I don't. I've seen 2 doctors, so I don't know what the deal is. It's like I can't see anything close up, but man, I can read a sign 2 miles away, probably. Anyway, I've got a mess now. I took the cabinet doors off. I didn't videotape it because it was bad. I couldn't find the right screws, and there was like 3 different types of screws. Anyhow, this is supposed to, okay, let's back up. Let me see if you can see it. Okay, that cabinet there, I took the doors off, okay? There was 2 screws, one up there and one on the other side. I took it down. It's like it's attached to this, but there's no nails because I can run. Hold on. Sorry. I stink at this. Let's see if it's still working. Yeah, I can run a knife through here, and it's not attached. So I started beating on it, okay? Trying to make it come down. It dropped from the ceiling. Do you see it? It's dropping, but it is connected to this somehow. I probably should get a Sawzall. The thing is, my daddy needed cabinets in his little place. Oh, and I'm just destroying this one. This would be perfect for him. But I think I'm just going to have to beat it out. I don't know what. All right, I just checked my rod, and I had already cut these ends. They look pretty bad, but they're going to be covered up. But it's still too long. I got to cut another inch or so off, and I hate that because this is so hard. So, just going to go cut it. Okay. This is I think I've always called it a miter saw, but Home Depot said that these little things are hacksaws because I went in there to buy blades. Now, I've got one of those little round machines. I don't even know what you call it. Some sort of rotor, metal rotor or something, but it cuts through metal. But I don't have any of those blades, and when I went to Home Depot, all I could think of was cutting the rod with this. So, anyhow, I've got to take off about another inch, and I've already marked it, but it's like I can't get a videotape because I don't have a decent way of doing it. But you just go back and forth with it and go back and forth with it, and it cuts through metal. I mean, you can see my marks already. So I'm going to do this real quick, and I measured it a while ago, and it's just about an inch too long. So I'll be back. Okay, the good thing about these saws is I've gotten it through, but not all the way around. That you don't have to go through all the way around. As long as it's halfway or so, you can bend it up. Let me see if I can get this in here, and it'll bend right off. I'm going to have to hammer it. Hold on. It should just, there we go. Push up. And careful so you don't hurt yourself. Anyway, you can pull this sucker off. Bend it. It's usually easier than this. There we go. Let's see what I'm saying. It'll go ahead and you can work it. Yay. There we go. It's off. I was messing around with my jigsaw and I come up with this. The only problem is I love it, but there's not enough room here because I've got to put that rod, and when I put that rod thing here, it's going to take all that up and the shelf's going to sit right there. I've got to be able to, you know, have an inch or two above my anyway, it's not going to work. I got to make that bigger, so I'm going to put it over here and trace it because I really like the looks of it. I just don't have enough space for the rod because the rod needs to go about right here, so it's going to be right there. So let's see, I have to go here, and then I could go back into this. See what that looks like. Not very good from here, but well, I finally finished. That's going to be my top shelf where my rod's going to be. And then the one on the back, I got it finished today too. So I just made some designs. I just like drew a little design on it. And it's going to be like, that's just the backboard that this is going to sit on top of. And then this is, oops, oh crap, don't fall down there. I'll never get it. Be like that. And then this one, there's the backboard. And then these are going to be like that with a shelf on top. And then right here, I'm going to mount the closet rod. And the closet rod is right here. So it's going to be awesome. So anyway, it took forever, but I got it done. So it's gonna, the short one's gonna go up there with a rod, and then the bottom one's gonna be right over my washer and dryer. And then I'm gonna get some like tea dispensers and stuff and put all my stuff in it like this. This is like, you know, stuff. What do you call it? I'm tired. I can't think right now, but it's gonna be cute. Now I'll keep y'all posted on how it turns out. Bye. Good night. This is what happens when you remodel your laundry room, or when I remodel my laundry room. Let me put it that way. Look at this. I couldn't find screws, so I dumped all this out, went through all my cabinets, pulled out my cookbooks over there, and all kinds of crap. I brought this stuff in from the laundry room. Look at my laundry room. All for that one little piece of beadboard. I took that cabinet off and put that up. I built those shelves. I even drew a little design. And now I'm going to clean up my kitchen because it's 2 days worth of dishes, and then I'm going to add a shelf over the washer and dryer area. And I also built some small ones just like that. So, and talk about a pain in the butt. The extra wood behind the bar is because this is a mobile home and there's no freaking studs anywhere. Oh, I don't even want to get into it. It was bad. That's why I stopped filming. But anyhow, let me clean up my kitchen and I'll get started back on this. Well, good morning, guys. This is like 4 days later. This is the 4th day. And I did go ahead and hang the 2 sheets of beadboard here and across the top and up there at the top, because it was such a pain in the butt without having studs. I had to rig it, and just like one thing is holding up another thing, which is holding up another thing, which is being held by something else. And oh my gosh, I got so frustrated. And then there were so many gaps. I'll go this way. Like I had to use the old stupid, what do you call it, trim that's, you know, that they put in mobile homes again. And I was trying to not have to use that, but at this point I don't care. I'm just going to paint over them because that chalk paint will stick to it. I've decided I am going to chalk paint this beadboard and the cabinets. So We'll see. Different colors, though. I think I'm going to do a real light, like a egg, robin's egg blue on the beadboard. And then everything else is going to be like solid white. And anyway, my husband knew I have been wanting these dispensers because I'm going to put detergent in the big one and bleach in the other one. And he comes home. He went to Goodwill yesterday and picked these up. Aren't they cute? And they're like brand new. I cannot wait to use them. So anyway, I hooked my washer and dryer and all back up yesterday, and I'm happy. So I'm just wore out, but I wanted to give y'all an update, and I'll keep you posted. And by the way, ta-da, cleaned up all that mess that was on that island. It's still a little messy, but it's not as bad as it was. And I was able to do my dishes last night. Well, one pan and my coffee cup from this morning. That's not that bad. But it's hard to keep your house clean when you're, oh my gosh, when you're doing other things. But I've got a little laundry rug. I'm wanting to order. I hadn't ordered it yet. And some other little things. Get out of my recycling can so you can see. But I'm excited. I'm just wore out today. But I think I might do a little bit more today. Start spackling anyway. I got to spackle all the holes. Caulk in some places. And then I can get ready to sand the cabinets. And then, geez, I'll be ready to paint. So, it's going to be cute. Alright, guys. I appreciate you watching. And I'll keep you posted. Bye.